section of the book which is dedicated to the so-called ketogenic diet. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it and what it means to be in so-called nutritional ketosis. Anybody following the guidelines of the food pyramid tends to burn sugar or glucose as the main energy source. But people on a ketogenic diet, they want to teach their body to burn fat instead. And I can show you now what a plate looked like before I went on the ketogenic diet, when I was an athlete and I was doing lots of exercise and training. So I mostly ate carbohydrates in the form of pasta with a little of vegetables and also some bread rolls here, for instance, and hardly any fat, and I added a little bit of protein. But now it looks very different. I have, for instance, quiches there is lots of fat in them with coconut flour and nuts, and there's some pesto made with olive oil, and then obviously the vegetables are still very, very important on the ketogenic diet. The cornerstone of a ketogenic diet is that it is very low in carb and that protein intake is moderate, which is important to mention as well. The bulk comes from fat, so fats in the form of olives or olive oil, also coconut and all the coconut products, avocados, avocado oil, and also fatty cuts of meat like duck, for instance, and also lamb shoulder, and most importantly, oily fish. I like to talk about lifestyle rather than diet, so the ketogenic lifestyle, because there are so many other factors that have an influence on ketosis, like for instance stress, exercise, sleep, and lots of other things that happen in our life. Anybody battling with a chronic disease should consider the ketogenic diet as an option to manage their illness, but also to enhance effects of treatments in the case of cancer, for instance, or to ultimately enhance quality of life. So we have evidence into the ketogenic diet helping with epilepsy, but also cardiovascular disease and neurological disease like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, cancer of course, but it's also a fabulous way to manage weight. But what I've also observed in recent times is that more and more athletes are using the ketogenic diet to enhance their performance, and some of them with phenomenal results. There's a lot more information in our book, and go and check out the videos as well on our website and enjoy.